Hi everybody, welcome back. This is Tuplex, and let's continue setting up our base for 5 per hour rocket launches. In the last episode, we set up red circuits and batteries. So now we have everything that we need to make blue science packs, or science pack 3 as they are called officially. So to make those, we need batteries, red circuits, smart inserters, and steel plates, all of which we have. So let's just start by extending our bus out a bit. I think right there is a good place. Now, having red circuits also enables us to start making electric furnaces, which I would like to do as soon as we can, because we're going to be needing more copper and iron pretty soon, and steel. And I don't want to do any more coal burning furnaces at this point in the game. So all the future expansion, I want to be going to electric. The electric furnaces we will also be loading with efficiency modules. Now, if I'm not mistaken, the furnaces, the furnaces take 2 modules each. And in order to hit our efficiency limit, which is an 80% reduction in consumption. I came over here for bricks so that I can make one and check it. So in order to hit that that maximum reduction in energy consumption, I think we need efficiency module 2s. Let me just make one of these just so we can double check that. So an efficiency module 1 will reduce consumption by 30%. Yeah, and these have 2 module slots. So if we put 2 efficiency module 1s, that would give us a 60% reduction in energy, which is not quite the max. So let's take a look here real quickly. Efficiency module 2s, which we'll be able to research soon, those require blue circuits. Which we don't have yet. And I don't want to start using these without efficiency modules at all. So if we have to, we can just start by loading them with efficiency module 1s to get the 60%. And then once we have blue circuits ready and set up production of efficiency module 2s, we can go back and change them to 2s. But if we just put them in now with no modules, they're going to use a ton of electricity, and we're not really prepared to handle that right now, because I also don't want to set up any more coal burning power production. All right, now we can start to research some of these power armor components. Combat robot damage I'm not too concerned about right now. Okay, we can do laser turret shooting speed. Let's do that instead. So the other thing that we'll have to do is start to make solar panels and accumulators. Where are the accumulators? Accumulators require batteries as well. So we're gonna be kind of doing all those things in parallel. Building electric furnaces, setting up solar power so we have more electricity, and building efficiency modules so that we can use less of it. But that's a little further down the road. Right now we need blue science. So the blue science is produced at a rate of 12, and we want 2 per second, just like the rest of our science line. So we're going to need 24 assembler machines making blue science. I've got 6 right now. Oh no, let me grab some green circuits. I hate making green circuits by hand because they take forever. So we'll grab some more off the line there. That'll give us 22. And if I pick up some more iron, we can make 24. And then actually I'm going to need even more than that, because we need a few for making the smart inserters. All right, so while we're crafting those, I need to empty some of this inventory. So I'm going to put down a box just to get rid of some of this junk. Stone, these 2 landfills, or wood, that 1 wooden pole. Copper cables we can put there. Let's see, those guys we can put in there. What else have I got here? Oh yeah, there's more yellow ammo. That 1 piece of wood we'll put in there. I think I'll get rid of some of these grenades. I don't need quite so many. 100 will be more than enough. Okay. And then I'm going to destroy this box. Okay. So that helps with the inventory. All right, so like I said, Science Pack 3s require smart inserters. So if we set them up over here, let's say we leave a space of 6 again. So let's say these are our blue Science Packs. We're gonna need 2 lines with batteries, red circuits, smart inserters, and steel plates. So I think it would almost be better to have the input lines on the east side so that we can make smart inserters to the east of that and bring them in that way. No, I'm changing my mind. Let's do it on this side. We'll do smart inserters here. Oops, there we go. Okay, so to make smart inserters, we need yellow and blue inserters. So what we'll do is bring these up like this. And we're going to need 2 per second smart inserters. So I just want to make sure that we're going to be able to make those fast enough. That's going to require a lot of green circuits. 8 per second. We're going to need to make 2 of these a second. So I think our real challenge here is going to be on feeding the material quickly enough. So for 2 per second, we need 2 gears per second. So we'll make this our gear machine. Let's get this moving, and then we'll tweak it as we need to. That'll be yellow inserters. This will be blue inserters, and then this is going to be smart inserters, like that. So here we're going to need 2 iron. This is going to be 1 iron and circuits. So that'll be iron. And this will be green circuits. Now what does this one need? That one needs iron plate as well. And that needs 1 circuit or 2 per second. So we're going to need 2 red inserters there to bring in the green circuits. And this one needs 4 per second. So in that case, we're going to need 2 inserters bringing in green circuits. And this one needs 8 per second. So I don't even think 3 is going to be enough. need 4 inserters pulling in green circuits. Okay, and then that'll be our output. Now this all looks well and good, but I'm pretty sure that that yellow belt is not going to be able to move green circuits fast enough. So I think for now, we are probably not going to be making blue science as fast as we want to. But let's get this powered up, and let's see how it runs, and we will, start to address our constraints accordingly. Okay, so this first belt needs to be iron. So let's get that from our bus. Need more power there. And then this one shall be green circuits. And I think I'll just bring it up this way. And then over one, so I don't have to worry about that splitter being in the way. Let's see, this goes here. Okay. So let's wait for those to get up there, and let's see how we do. I'll just put a box here so that we can see if we can get this running at full speed. Okay, so maybe that yellow belt is enough. Now that I think about it, a yellow belt can move 13 per second. So if we're doing 8 per second here, 4 per second, that's 12. And then this one is 2 per second. That's 14 per second. So yeah, so maybe that yellow belt is just enough. Now this one is, okay. So our gears are stopping because this one is not going fast enough. And I think the issue is with the circuits. So maybe those 2 reds are not quite fast enough. And I don't really have any way to add another one. So I'm just trying to think if there's a way that we can speed that up somehow. I guess we could bring... Yeah. Maybe we can bring circuits up this side instead. Alright, so let me turn all this off. We'll run the circuits up the other side, and that way we can use multiple blue inserters. Okay. Now in this case we still need 4. In this case we need 2, and in this case 1 should be enough, but we'll watch it just to be sure. Okay, so now we just need to relocate this. I have a lot of green circuits in my backpack now. All right, let's clear away a few trees. Let's kill that stone. All right. And I forgot to look what time I started this episode, so If I run too long, I apologize. I try to limit these to 20 or 25 minutes per episode, just to preserve what attention span you have available. I think much longer than that, they get to be a little too long. So anyway, in this case, in this video, I'll just make sure that we get our blue science going. I think that'll get us pretty close to 25 minutes. Okay, so let's set up our output box here, and let's see how we do now. What the heck is this waiting for? Gears are fine. This thing's stopping because it accumulates gears. I can't figure out... Oh, you know what? Maybe this is stopping because it... Yeah. This one is not going fast enough. I think we need another inserter here for iron. Is that right? Oh yeah, 2 iron plates. Okay. That's where I was not setting this up right. I didn't have enough inserters for iron. And this uses 1 iron plate. Okay, so these should all be going full tilt now. Yep. So these are going full tilt. Circuits are good. Let's see how we do if we only use 3. Looks good. Okay, so I think with 3 inserters on circuits, we're doing fine. Okay, so let me turn that off for now. So the next thing we'll need to do is, well, if we do this, we can bring batteries to the other side of this belt. Like that. This is somewhat spaghetti-ish. Okay, so what I'll do is place a splitter there to bring over half of our battery supply. All right, so now we have batteries and smart inserters. So what we'll do is we'll just continue going straight up here. So let's clear out trees. Be sure to stand back. These things are dangerous. If you clear trees like this, I trust that you'll wear the appropriate safety gear. Okay, and we need 24 blue science making machines. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Maybe I do want to do 2 on a side because this is going to get kind of ridiculous. Especially since we wanted to double our labs, which we haven't done yet. We might not need to do that, actually. We might end up finishing all the research before we even get to that point. Let's see. Nah, screw it. We'll keep going north. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Let's clear some more trees. So we need to set up 12 more. Okay. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. You know what we can do? We could actually make a 90-degree bend. No, I don't want to limit our expansion for these other areas. 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Okay, we need 4 more. 22, 23, 24. Okay. And remember, guys, this is the environmentally friendly version of this build. So all those trees that we just destroyed, it could have been a lot worse. There we go. Okay. We'll put in some lights. I'll just set the recipe first. Blue science packs. And actually, we can add purple science packs to this too, because we have the ability to do so. Okay, where did he come from? Looks like we have some new friends over here. Okay, well, let's finish setting this up first, and then we'll go take care of that base. Okay, and we'll bring this line up. And this other one will be for steel and the other thing that we need, which I don't recall right now. Oh, yeah, red circuits. This will be for steel and red circuits. Okay, so let's, and then this will be our output. Whoops. What am I doing? Didn't want to do that. Okay, this will be our output. And it's actually good that we have this going onto one side of the belt only, because we're going to put the Science Pack 4s on the other side. All right, so yellow inserters, and then we'll do red for the other belt. I know you guys know all this by now. Red ones, and then we'll bring up our steel and circuits, and we'll be making blue science. Sorry about that. Okay. So that is ready to receive everything we've got. Let's just figure out what is the best way to combine steel and red circuits before we go up there. I think we can do it down here, right in between those two buses. All right, so let's go up right here. Like so. Okay. So let's do it like we did it over here. Let's see how we can duplicate that. One splitter there. Well, I'm going to bring this up more. And then that goes there. And then another splitter here, like that. I think that should do it. Oh, another visitor. me put down a few turrets here. Just to protect us for a short while we work on this. Okay, looks like we're going. Okay, so then the next thing I want to do is bring this output line over here and feed it down into our laboratories. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. We have 20 labs. We want 40 labs. Let's build some more labs while we're at it. That's 7. I want 20 more. Need to grab some some gear wheels. Yeah, we're running out of copper now. So we definitely need to expand our production of iron and copper plates. I'm just going to grab all these gear wheels. We need 13 more. Let's grab some belts. Oops. There we go. Okay, so we started making 9, so 10. Need a few more gears. 11. Okay. And I'm going to get rid of all this copper I'm carrying around. Just put those in there. All right, so we'll set up the rest of these labs in the same way that we have done the other ones. 10 more on each side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 1, 2, 3. Well, we'll have to wait for the rest. We'll clear out the trees in the meantime. That belt is going to come up, and this belt is going to go down. And I'll use these same wood poles that we used before. Those are... What did I do here? All right, if I set up the poles first, then it becomes easier to place those. All right, and we need one more pole there. Okay. So we'll set up the yellow inserters first. We're not doing any science yet, which is why these are not pulling anything in. And we'll need to set up the inserters for this other belt now, for all these labs. Okay, I've got a lot of yellow inserters. I need more red inserters. Let me just grab some more of those yellow ones and get some iron. Okay, all the labs are set up. So now we just need to bring this belt over. So let's start doing that. Need to take out a few more trees, but I'm not going to use the grenades this time. We'll just do it bare minimum of tree removal. That one needs to come out. And basically you can tell when you need to take out a tree because you'll see that red box sort of flash as you're dragging your belt. That means that your belt didn't get put down, probably. Although I guess not in every case. All right, here we go. Now, one thing I don't like about this is that you end up with, I mean, this belt itself holds a ton of science packs. So what I like to do is when we start getting towards the end of our research, I'm gonna, cut the belt somewhere just so that we don't continue consuming tons of resources to make science packs that we're not going to use. But anyway, let's see what we need to research next. Let's do advanced oil processing. That's a good one to do. Okay, so all of our labs are getting loaded up, and Blue Science is on the way. And we'll see how fast research goes when you have 40 labs. Should be pretty spectacular. But I'm sure it's not going to last for long because we're going to be running out of green circuits. As we can see, we're already starved for copper over here. And we're not going to be able to keep up for very long. So I think our next order of business is going to be to expand our copper production. And we can do that by putting in electric furnaces. Before we conclude for today, let me grab some of these turrets and let's go take out this biter nest over here. And we'll probably set up another radar over here on this side of the base so that we can get some visibility of these things. All right, so this one's not too bad. We got 3 nests and looks like one smallish worm. I'll just use my shotgun on these guys while this turret gets my back. Victory. Did you have any doubt? Okay, advanced oil processing's done. Let's do military 3 because that'll allow us to make poison capsules, which in my opinion is the best tree removal tool in the game. It doesn't hurt anything besides the trees and any aliens who may be standing around. Okay, so that is going to do it for now. Thanks again for watching. We'll see you soon.